Guys, we're back. It's so exciting. A lot of crazy things happened this year. We moved out of our apartment and we bought our first house, and it's been really awesome. We've done a lot of things to make this house feel like our home. And I started a new job like a week after moving in, which was kind of crazy, but you know, we're here. We made it. And oh yeah, my hair's pink now. Hafa everyone! Welcome to Kusina Tano Yan Tasi, or Land and Sea Kitchen, where I share my love for my island through good food that's good for you. And we've got a fun holiday special episode for you. And we are making my Frankenstein sweet treat that was kind of a mix. Whatever. I'm borrowing some techniques from making mochi and making just different steamed dumplings, and I kind of came up with this cassava dumpling. It is very tasty and also like super squishy. This is like, I've never played with food this much. I had a lot of fun with this recipe. I mean, it's like a toy. What more could you want at the holidays than a toy and a sweet treat together? I'm so excited to show you guys how to make it, and I'm so excited to show you how to make it here in our first home in our new kitchen. I'm getting really antsy. Let's just get started. Alright guys, for this recipe, you're gonna need a steamer, a cup of cassava flour, a cup of coconut sugar, a little bit of cinnamon, a 1/4 cup of vinegar, and 3/4 cup of water. Alright guys, let's get started. We're gonna mix our dry ingredients, so our cassava flour and our coconut sugar, and we're gonna use a whisk to just make sure that's fully incorporated, so that way when we put in our liquid, it's not all clumpy and little bits are not in the right places. And once that's done, you can just take a spoon and create a little well in the center that I did not capture that great on my camera, my bad. And you can pour your liquid. So I got the vinegar there, and then the 3/4 cup of water. You just want to make sure that there are no clumps, so make sure it's as runny and thin as possible. So once that is ready to go, you can go ahead and put it on a burner on like medium-low heat, and just activate your mixture, and it's gonna get clumpy real quick, so make sure you constantly whisk the bottom to make sure nothing gets burnt. So you're gonna end up with a taffy-like mixture like mine, and then you can pull out some silicone cups or some cupcake liners, and you're gonna use a spoon to fill them up, and you can fill these up to the top. You don't really have to give it too much room to rise, because these are going to be dense and sticky, and so you won't need to accommodate for it rising too much. Then you're going to take your steamer and just plop them in. And if you don't have a bamboo basket steamer like I have, you can totally use a normal steamer and just put a towel or a cheesecloth between the lid and your pot, and that way it has some room to let the steam go through. And you're gonna let those steam for 20-25 minutes, as long as they basically take the shape of the mold. That's all you're really doing. And you can chill while that's steaming, but just keep an eye on the water level. Make sure that it's not boiled all the way down, because you don't want the bottom of your steamer to burn. And then when it's ready, you can remove it from heat and do what I did, touch it, because I can't help but touch squishy things, and just let it cool completely before we move on to the next step. And shout out to my friend Emily, who made these awesome pot holders. They're so cute. And once those guys have fully cooled down, you can start to take them out of the wrappers. And these guys are pretty substantial, so I wouldn't be too worried about ripping them when you take them out of the molds. And you should come with a squishy little cup like what I have in my hand, and just rub some cinnamon on it to keep it from sticking to the other dumplings. Now you can swap the cinnamon out for anything really. You could probably use cocoa powder, matcha powder, pretty much any powder that will act as a protective coat to keep it from sticking to the rest. And once you have every dumpling coated, that's pretty much it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Fañocho. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope that you enjoyed this as much as I have. It's been really special to create this first video for you in my new home, and I wish that you could all be here and just have a meal with me, but I guess we can't really do that. So instead, if you guys want to give this a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel and let your friends and familia know as well, it would kind of be like a virtual way of bringing everyone around the table together, which is my passion really. I hope that you guys have a great holiday season. I hope that you stay safe and you can feel love from your friends and familia, even if this year it's love from afar. If you have any ideas of what you'd like to see on the blog, or if you just want to say hi, feel free to comment on this video, or you can reach out to me on any of the socials. And until next time, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, Fañocho.